So my first question here is about cooked starches, and are there any that you recommend against and why? Not really. I don't really think all starches are created equal, but there's not really any bad guys. If I was to pick a bad guy, I would definitely pick refined white flour and the products that are made with that. I think if you stick to starches, close to their original form, rice, potatoes, beans, um, plantains, there's all kinds of starches. If you stick to those, other grains like oatmeals, all those other kind of grains that you can find in the bulk bins at the health food stores, I'm okay with all of them. The only thing I warn about with starches is it's really easy to make them very palatable with fat and really salty stuff. And not that there's really the problem with the fat and the salty stuff, depending on who you talk to or depending on your personal situation, but you can really quickly overeat them. So for example, I'll eat say 800 calories of white rice, and I'm pretty much over white rice at that point. What I personally usually do is add something very simple because I don't have time to prepare anything. I'll just throw like some marinara sauce on it, or some shoyu, tamari, Bragg's, liquid aminos, whatever, some sort of a soy sauce type thing, just to make it a little more palatable, because otherwise I can't eat enough of them and I won't feel well. But if you start adding fats to them, sometimes I add avocado and stuff to making just musubi. It's nori and rice and avocado, things like that. That avocado makes that rice dish much more palatable, and you can really power it down. Butter on potatoes, higher fat sour creams and things like that. If you start adding these to the starches, you can just drop them down. I mean, I can eat 5,000–6,000 calories of starches in a sitting if I start making them really palatable with salts and fats. So if you're trying to keep your weight in check and you aren't actually trying to gain or boost your metabolism with salts and fats and starches, then I would warn you against making them overly palatable. I still think the starches is inferior to the fruit for energy. They're good comfort food. They're warm, filling. I really like to have that kind of heavy feeling in my gut sometimes, especially at night before bed. But if you want to be on the go, just stick with the fruit. But I do end up eating starch a lot because I can pre-cook lots of it, store it in the refrigerator, and then just grab it and go, and that way I don't ever have to worry about not having the carbohydrates that I want being carved up or whatever. I can eat it and get my calories in for the day, and still feel good and not get run down when I'm doing training and stuff. So that's my 2-bit on starches. Eat them, knock yourself out. Stay away from the refined white flour. If you got to pick one, just go for the more whole grain kind of stuff. Then that way you get the whole plant and all the minerals and vitamins and stuff associated with that. So anyway, that's it. I'll put the link down below for you to submit your comments. You can ask me about anything. I don't care. Bikes, food, I don't know, girls, whatever. So let me know down below. See ya.